It is breakfast time. We just got through making some nice hash browns. Look at those. They're beautiful. Alright, hash browns. And now we have eggs, but we have the fairy egg. You guys remember this? It is time to crack it open. Did you want this next to it for size comparison?
Yeah.
I purposely didn't crack that egg yet so that you would have that.
All right, Phoenix. You want to crack that little one open?
Just knock it on like a normal one?
Well, let's try to use a knife to get the backside of a butter knife to like...
So like this and just keep knocking at it?
Yeah, you're going to pick it up. Watch, I'm going to show you. You're just going to pick it up and you're going to gently kind of crack it so that you can try to crack it without like... Because the last time when I opened one, I like tried to just like smack it on the side and it went in every direction. Is it working?
Got a crack.
All right. If you have enough of a crack, you can do it over the... No.
Oh.
Not a full egg. Oh, gross. That's your breakfast.
Like a bunch of
Well,
snot.
it looked like a full egg, but it wasn't a full egg.
I have to say I'm highly disappointed. I thought it was going to be a mini egg.
It's like there's a harder piece in the center.
As we dissect it.
Oh, that's pretty grody though.
Yeah, that is pretty grody. So, Troy, what have you done today? Well, I've made a mess of the countertops right here, that's for sure, but I've also went and replaced the spark module in the oven because it was common to all burners. It wasn't sparking anymore, and we had to use a use a lighter to light it, which I will always have a gas range because in the event of a power outage, you can still use it. You can still cook your food, boil your water, whatever you need to do, but this right here is the culprit. This box right here, bad box. But now, look at this. What? Look at that. All by itself. Nice strong spark too. That's great. All right, one last adventure in the pool before he goes.
This ladybug has 18 polka dots.
Whoa, that's an Asian ladybug.
How do you know?
Because the ones that aren't red are Asian ladybugs.
Nope, that's not how you tell.
What? Everything that I know in life is a farce.
Some of the ladybugs have a W on their sort of like heads, neck.
Yeah?
And some of them have...
18 polka dots.
They don't have a W.
Oh. Well then. Oh, alright. It is that time.
I don't want to go. I'm going to quickly do this, but if you put your finger in the center and like move it around, it's so smooth.
I know, it's pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Just like October down at the Goondocks, it would have been rainy, so it looks like it's been raining on the log.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so today actually works out pretty well.
So hot.
It is hot. It feels good though, especially after being in a pool.
It does not feel good.
It does not feel good?
Trust me.
Trust you? I always trust you. Let me take that back. I always trust you unless we're in the swimming pool and you say, trust me.
Why?
Because you're gonna splash me.
I don't splash you.
Oh, you splashed so much. I got water in both my ears to prove it.
Good.
Wow. So, this actually kind of works out pretty well because today is Angie
There's a bunny.
and my official 3-year anniversary.
You said that yesterday.
On the vlog? I don't believe I did.
No, you said that yesterday.
Not on the vlog, I don't think.
Yeah, you didn't say it on the vlog, but you said that yesterday.
Well, I'm telling them. However, because we firmly believe that since the time that her and I were together. We just knew it. So this is actually going to be our 6-year anniversary. 6 years being together.
We got married on the anniversary of our first date.
Yep. And that was just kind of a fluke too. It just worked out really well that way. But we're going to drop Phoenix off. We will see him in 2 weeks. And hopefully you'll have lots of fun with his mom. We'll miss him, but hopefully you'll have fun, right? Okay. And
Well, that'll be
Great
fun.
Wolf. Nice. And then,
Well, even if that isn't where you go, I hope that it's super fun.
Yeah. Nothing to stay in the entire time. And just...
No, you won't do that. It's summertime.
I know.
The weather's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
But anyway, bud, say goodbye, and we'll see you. They'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
So I know that 70s show.
Oh.
That's a Vista Cruiser, but is it the same as that 70s show? I can't remember what theirs actually looked like. Oh, that's cool though. Reminds me of my parents' old LTD Ford Esquire with synthetic wood paneling. Wow, that's kind of neat. It's like a total blast from the past.
So does it have like a back window that
Goes up and down, yep.
automatically rolls down?
It's power. It's got a power window.
That was fancy back in the day.
Yes, yes it was. Right after Angie and I dropped off Phoenix, we went and grabbed a used new bed for him for the whole renovation of his bedroom. And this is kind of, it's not in the best of shape. It's only 20 bucks.
It's all right. We'll fix it up nice.
Yep, and so we're gonna paint it and fix it up. And this will get his, well, start his bedroom, start the reno. The reno, man.
Okay, let's do this.
Angie and I are heading down to the water for sunset for the same thing that we did this night 3 years ago on our anniversary. And we're going to eat dinner at the water. It's a snack. It's a snack anniversary. It's a snack-iversary. This is always the fun part right here. Crossing, make sure that we don't get ran over by a train.
Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, sorry. All right, there we go. I've actually seen, oh, you and I did it. The train stopped and we went underneath it, right? Oh, yeah. It's not like it's a speeding bullet or anything that it's going to start instantly. I wonder if they have our spot reserved.
I don't know. It's just down there, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, I thought it was up for those logs. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like right up there, or maybe it's down just a little further still. Wow, things have changed. Look at that, it's got washed out there. We have made it to our spot. Our spot has changed because the landscape down here has changed in 3 years.
It's looking pretty dumpy.
I know. She was saying like, oh, a picture of a chain link fence behind us. That's great. Here, let's take a selfie. Chain link fence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you guys out here. We only have one camera tonight, and we're just going to get a time lapse of the sunset. Hopefully it's something amazing, which I don't think it will be because there's not that many clouds in the sky, if any, except for those little ones over there. Well, I had to move the camera twice. No, just once. Original placement, and then whatever. The tide's coming in. Crazy thing is that all of this stuff here, this is all new. And the tide still has 3 hours to come in. So that's kind of crazy, but anyway, here we are. Anniversary number 3. What is this? Sucky puppy. What's up, buddy? Are you a good boy? Did you just say good boy?
He's a good boy.
Alright, so, oh, you don't have to get up, buddy.
Oh, it's bedtime time with you. I sniff your nipple.
Let me sniff your flap.
Ew. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it really is. Very, very short COC tonight. Oh, you're stuck behind Coda. Josh Bryant, late again. I was late this morning. I had some problems uploading. It was YouTube's fault. Mr. Broach, yes, I'm late again. Ben Massey, all I think of is fire. Yeah, fire from Beavis and Butthead. Josh Bryant, you can also start a fire with a gum wrapper and a AA battery. I didn't know that.
Depends on the gum wrapper.
Depends on the battery. If the battery's dead, it's not going to do anything.
If you have a paper wrapper, it's not going to do that good of a job doing anything, is it?
Well, actually, it might, because the paper might actually light on fire from the...
Does it work? Do you need one of the old school ones with the foil? Is what I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm thinking, is the
Paper
foil
ones,
line.
though.
The paper-lined foil, the foil-lined paper.
A lot of them are just plain paper now, though.
Coda, you're hairy. Halloween fur. That's interesting. I always wonder how many vehicles they use to make a movie, and if I ever hear anything about one of the original Jeeps, you'll be first to know, trust me. Although, I don't think it's very likely. Yeah, you know, I think I've told the story before. Randy White, he's a gentleman that I've been talking to. He told me, and this is so cool to learn like the history of other people's jobs. You don't know the job of, like, when you look at the movie credits, driver. You don't think of, well, what do they do? I always thought that the driver was responsible for shuttling around the actors and the people and everything, like, you know, just getting people from A to B. I thought it was like transportation. I thought that's what they did. And that is one thing that they do, but they also take care of all the moving vehicles on set, along with a bunch of things that I don't know. But that's something that I do know that they do. So with that being said, Randy White told us this awesome story of Peggy Sue Got Married, to where, Nicolas Cage, well, let me go back a little bit. I know you guys have heard this before if you've been following along, but it was the last day of shooting, and most of the crew that they didn't need and the actors they didn't need had already left. The rest of the crew basically had their flights booked and everything, and Nicolas Cage dropped the transmission in the car on the last day of shooting. Totally went out. And Randy was the one that said, we need 2 vehicles at the beginning. He says, you know, we can't have just one. We need another vehicle. And they made it through the whole movie, all the shooting, with just one vehicle until the last scene. So Randy saved the day, because when you're filming, he said that it's like just the hourly rate for everything involved is like astronomical. So yeah, and he also chose the color of the car. He said, no, I think it should be this color. So whatever color the car was, that's one that he chose. And he's going through some medical stuff right now, and I'm really, really hoping that he's going to be okay. And I hope that we'll be able to talk to him, not just about this, about the Goonies, but it would be really cool to pick his brain about all the other movies that he's worked on, because there's been a lot of movies. So hopefully we'll get a good friendship with him going, I'm hoping. Jesse Adventure, happy anniversary. I'm also looking forward to going to the Day 5000 party next year, which is on our anniversary. Day 5000 is on our anniversary. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, okay, that's it. See, nice and easy. Happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.